Happy Tuesday. I hope everybody had a wonderful day. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I hope you all had a wonderful day. A wonderful day. Mine's was great until like about 10 minutes ago. Guys, oh my God. Anyway, welcome to Into the Building. And shout out to the replay peeps, okay, for catching the replay of the live. I won't be before y'all too long, I hope, right? It depends on how the live goes. You know, we always say we're not going to be long before you, and then you start talking and about the good things and interesting things, and next thing you know, time just fly by, right? But anywho, mine was good. I don't know. I had made lunch last night, and I had some I prepped my lunch and I made some wheat spaghetti noodles with some zucchini, squash, onions, peppers, of course, some mushrooms, and I made a pasta sauce. And baby, my stomach was just doing me wrong a little while ago. I was like, oh, do I gotta cancel the live? Baby, but anyway, welcome on in. What up, foot soldier? Oh God, just the person. Hey girl, hey. Just the person I was looking for. I promise you, you was a part of this live. I promise you. And it's a good thing, and that's if you free. So, I'm having my crafting show on um my crafting show I am having on Saturday. We're going to do some DIY two-tier tray for Mother's Day and Easter, and I want to paint my stuff ahead of time. And I was like, well, maybe since I need some watch time hours, maybe I will come on live to finish painting my projects and come live. And I was gonna see if you wanted to play some music. You didn't do anything. I was just saying I was going to come on here and paint some of my some of the items that I need to use for the collaboration live on Saturday. So I wanted to paint them ahead of time. I don't know how to do craft. I didn't say craft. I said play some music and chit chat with me while I paint. So I was thinking about doing that either tomorrow or Thursday. Not for the crafting live, for me to just come live to prep for Saturday. Are you listening, foot soldier? Or you just being difficult? Okay. Why you gotta be difficult? Ooh, how was your day anyway? Dag, I should have asked that first before I jump right into asking for something, huh? I should have said, hello, foot soldier. How are you? How was your day? I hope you had a wonderful day. Did you eat already? Did you have a delicious lunch? Are you getting ready and prepping for dinner? I don't want you to be cranky, okay? So, hello and welcome. She went right into I don't know how to craft. You know how to craft. Everybody knows how to craft. Yes, I do. I do for you. I do. Oh my God. I feel so good. Yo, I do. I feel so good now. That's the link. That's the link for you, Foot Soldier. Oh shoot. That's right. I can't even. You seem to be misunderstanding me, huh? I don't know how to do no crafts. You said I ain't misunderstanding you, girl. You said you don't know how to do. Uh, will it let me? Nope. I was going to see if it would have let me. I don't know why I ain't signed in under my other channel. I'm not misunderstanding you, hon. I said maybe I should have started off that way, but I hope everybody had a blessed weekend. Okay, this weather have my allergies all over the place. Okay, doing all the other things that I don't want it to do. Okay, allergies and ugh, it's hot, then it's cold, hot, then it's cold. I'm like, okay, what is going on? Hey, girl, hey, foot soldier, foot
Can
soldier.
you? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You seem to be misunderstanding me. You painted me as a mean lady, right? In the last live,
Uh-uh.
right, hold on, let me finish. In the last live, you were reading my comments late, so you misunderstand what I was saying to you. So you was like, you just call me mean. Dear self say I'm a what she called me? I'm a bully. You say
Girl.
I'm mean, and she said I'm a bully.
Girl, you know I'm only joking. You are not mean, girl.
Listen,
You just direct just like
listen.
me. Shit.
I wish I could play the music, Jill, but you know, all I got is copyright. I be trying to find something like everybody else do. They play a song, then they go right into another song. You can't play the songs I got out, or you will get copyright. It's got to be like, what do they call it?
I know the non-copyright, but I was just gonna come on and paint.
I know I don't mind coming up and talking, but I wish I could play some music. I remember I
Because
was in a
this
chat and
channel
that
ain't monetized yet. So
that oh, it's not. That
no,
don't
not
mean
this my second channel. It's not monetized yet. So I was
yeah.
like,
When is this supposed to
I don't
happen?
know. I was gonna because it's on Saturday, so I gotta have the stuff painted before Saturday. So I was gonna
No,
see
I
when
mean,
you were
is it this
free.
Saturday or no?
Yeah. Oh yeah, this Saturday.
Yeah, I'll work on the music, so I'm trying to switch it up so I won't play the whole song and it won't be no copyright. Cause that's what happened in Sheila's chat. I played the whole song, and next thing we know, was nobody in the place but just me, her, and just read my book.
Oh, for real?
Yes, because you know your live get cut off, you could still be on the stream yard.
Oh, so they shut it down. You not
Yes.
meaning like how they turn it and say you gotta no, they shut it down
She didn't
down.
she didn't see the what do you call it? She didn't see her damn emails. They sent the emails, she didn't see them. So by the time she figured it out, wasn't nobody else in the room. It was like and we were just
Oh.
playing music like we was doing something.
Oh
Oh
shoot,
God,
that is crazy.
no.
I don't do that much, so I don't
Oh,
know how
no.
that goes. I only did it like a
Yeah,
few
I'll try
times.
to find some songs that's not well known, I guess. I don't know. It was just funny. I tried to tell her. I
You
did.
did.
I gave
You
her a
always
warning
tell us that.
before. Yeah, because is important. You want things to go, especially you, because you get all like anxious and stuff before your little events. And I'm like, I know she ain't up here telling me, oh, she just grumpy. No, you was all
Ah.
discombobulated. You was discombobulated in the chat, and you was like, "Oh, that's not the right one. I'm on the wrong thing." This, that, and the third. So when you did that, I made a comment. I was like, it's a shame. You read my comments way down the line, and you like, what's this shame for Sandra? I'm like, God damn
You know, I always
it.
gotta mess with you, girl. Listen, we
I be
always
trying
mess
to
with each
mind
other.
my business, and people be coming for me.
Let me tell you something. I look, I have been getting, and this is the honest truth, and you know, I have been getting to know all of you guys good and now, and like I said, especially when we watch each other and we, mingling with each other, and we be in other other people's panels and stuff. And I know when you are serious, or and when
Yeah,
you
because you know why you know? Because your ass will check me, and I like that. And people be like, but other people take it in a different way. You
oh,
know what
they
I
do,
mean?
they do.
They
Yeah.
take it serious. Who the fuck is she? What the fuck is she talking about? Is she coming
Right.
to you, Jim? They be trying to get me.
Child, I know when you serious and when you're not. But even when
Hey,
you're serious, you're just speaking your mind. You're not trying to disrespect me or
yeah, but there is one thing as a person who speaks. Sometimes you have to be careful what you say
you do. You do.
because, like when I was in Tracy's and they was all discombobulated about Lady Nika getting a what do you
Oh
call it?
yeah.
Getting a and J. True hit the panel and she was like scolding me like, "Oh, you have an issue with Lady Nika?" No, it's the way I came off, and what I didn't take into consideration is Tracy's feelings because
True,
she's
true.
she's a supporter of
Hello,
Lady Nika,
Rudy.
and it was her chat. So certain
Yeah,
times I have to check myself, but
yeah,
I
I
don't
get
mind.
that.
I don't mind someone like you, J Truth, Pretty Chocolate Girl, anybody that we socialize with that we
Yes.
know checking me.
Right. And as long as it's appropriate too. Like, cause you
It
just
was
cause you
appropriate, but she
it
said the
was.
same thing you said at one time. I don't know when you joking and when you serious.
Right. Yeah. And but that's because we're learning each other. That's what I mean by when we are all getting to, like, we're all together, we're all communicating, and we're still learning each other, And then sometimes people, and you know that some people will say they just playing and they're not always
Well,
just
when
playing
you
too.
know that because you know the people, you know the behavior. I always look at see you always say um nobody certain people haven't done nothing to you. That's not what
Right.
I look at. I look at how they treat other people on this app.
Oh,
And
I
that
do too. I do
and
too.
that shows me who they are. So if we put in a situation with these same people and they come for you, you can't be mad with them because they have shown that behavior over and over again with different people. And what gets me on this app is the some of them will throw away your genuine supporters because they want the supporters who's going to clap for everything they do. So that's what,
Absolutely.
so that's what you have. So you have to pick your poison, know who you're dealing with, be careful who you talk to offline because everybody ain't. They
Oh
just want
yeah, I ain't
to.
doing no offline. I
See,
don't want to be bothered offline because no, but I'ma say this. When I said that because they don't come from me, hey kind of me, hey
hmm
Rudy. I when I say because they haven't came from me or did nothing to me, when I say that is meaning that I don't involve myself in other people's situations, but I
Yeah.
see them for who they
Okay.
are. So no, I am not going to be surprised, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to treat them different because they fell out with somebody else or something happened. Now there are some people who I just won't be bothered with because of their behavior, and it because it's extreme. You feel what I'm saying? So when to stay away from certain people, and I do that for real to protect myself because I'm no different, and sometimes their behavior is really over the top. I lost foot soldier. Some of the people behavior is over the top, and it is just extremely unacceptable, and I don't want to deal with it. Some people are really, really nasty for no reason, and it don't matter if, I hope she can still hear me. It doesn't matter if you bother them or not. They are just nasty, period. And folks like that, I stay away from, because you don't have to come for them to come for you. So that's what I meant by that. Foot soldier, if you can hear me, hope you can hear me. Okay, she back. Yeah, so I get to know people, but I don't judge them because of someone else's relationship or because they fall out with somebody who I like. That is between those two people, and I'm going to let them have at it. I'm not getting involved with it. And some people don't know how to do that. They will crowd you in with people because they don't like them and you're around them. They clump you in a hole. So because you be around certain people, they just want to attack you because, right? So, or say something. So those people I stay away from. I stay away from. There's no need for me to get to know you or have a relationship. Foot soldier,
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Is this Restream?
Yes, it is.
It doesn't like me.
Oh my God. I don't know why Restream don't like you,
It's
but
the
it let you
phone. It's
stay
the phone.
longer this time.
So now I
But
know what
yeah,
side I know what side you on.
I'm on your side, of course. Yeah, so you get to some
No,
people you
it's
just don't want
It's
to
not
be
Restream. It's
bothered
my
with.
phone. No,
What?
you pick your
Oh, it's not.
poison. You support. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello. You pick your poison. You support or you support, and no, it's not good to get involved in people beefs. Even though sometimes I don't like it, but it's best not to. Because I learned that lesson from that situation. I said something about something I had no business saying something about.
And it's all good. Hey T. I feel like I do choose when to say certain stuff because I know um those two people. For example, say if I didn't like Pretty Chocolate Girl, I know you and her cool, so I'm not gonna say too much off of anything, around you with that. Now, you know, if I'm somewhere else. But and
There's a
I
but.
like Pretty
There's a
Chocolate
but.
Girl. There is a
No,
but. I
it's
wouldn't
like
involve you into it. I wouldn't involve you into it. But if I'm on my channel and I want to say something about it, I am. But I get what you saying because that person likes the person. But I think
right.
you were speaking the truth on some things. But
You
then,
seen what I said?
huh?
Did you see what I said that day?
Like, I do remember I said some things. I ain't say everything now.
Okay,
I
let's
saw what you said, but I ain't say everything. I think it's the way it was thrown out there, and it's okay because it was kind of like, why you crying? Or why you feel like that? And I get it because people are entitled to their feelings. People get on here and they they have made relationships and bonds with people even though they haven't met them. And I can vouch for that. I have several people on here who I've been rocking with for the 5 years I've been on here. You know what I mean? And haven't met them in person, but it ain't too many people that I would feel like, oh, but there is there are a few. that I do have that attachment, and that's because we talk off of here. You know what
Right.
I mean? We do have a tight relationship off of here. So I can get that. And for those people, yeah. And certain things, I know we shouldn't speak on everything, and I get it because
I think a lot of
especially
time it's
go ahead.
because like you and me have a relationship. We don't have one offer here, but on here we do. We pretty cool. What
Right.
who you might support, I don't. What you don't do is let that involve what you and I have going on. See, that's
Oh,
where the
heck
problem.
no.
The problem becomes in. Doesn't matter if you and me are cool, because people like, well, so and so broke up that relationship. No, the two people involved broke it up for allowing outside influence to mess with
Yes.
that. So if it becomes a
Hmm.
broken relationship, that means it wasn't good in the first place.
Period. That's how I see it. And that's off of here and on here. I can't and my friends know we don't deal I don't deal like that. Don't put me in your beef. I ain't gonna like somebody because me and you is tighter than tight
Right, right, right.
because you got a problem with that. I don't even do that with now if it was something cruel, and it depends on the situation of what happened with that, and it depends on the relationships as well. Because see, if this happened before I even got to know that person, I'm probably never going to get to know that person knowing what happened. You get where I'm going?
And we also got to be mindful. A lot of times, these people have a history. So, as a
Exactly.
new person coming in, you speaking on something. There's a history there.
Yeah. And it is. And you just watch the patterns. I'm just not going to let nobody. This is my thing. I know you don't have to always respond to things, but it feels like the more quiet you get, the more deeper and the more the hate train forms. You get what I mean? Like you keep
Yeah.
giving windows. And so I know I should have probably I wish I would have saw this other content creators live before I went live for my walk yesterday,
I'm
because
telling
it
you.
felt like she was talking directly to me. Some people, because they already know they don't have a good look. They already know they running a goddamn muck and looking crazy, and they don't want to be alone doing it. You get what I'm saying?
Attention seekers.
you know, but they don't want to be alone. So they would try to pull others into it, especially, but it's like a consistent thing. Every time I turn around, I don't even be talking about these people
They just got to throw you in there, huh?
and throw it in there and just throw it in there. And I'm in the chat minding my business, supporting another content creator. And everyone, listen, the funny part is everyone is looking like, well, what did she say? I didn't see nothing in there. Right? You ain't gonna see nothing in there because I ain't said shit. I'm not even talking to them or about them. I'm answering somebody in the chat. So it's sad, but I'm kind of, I want to say that I'm um what you call it? I mean, it's a shame that your presence alone will trigger people. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And
it's justified because of the space you're in.
I mean, it ain't justified on my behalf, but
No, I'm
I
not
don't
saying.
really
I'm
be
not
saying
saying you.
anything that
I'm not
warrants.
saying you. I'm talking
Oh,
about
oh
the people that's coming for you, the space you in. They'll say, well, it's the so and so sector, so this how we get down.
no. Mm-mm.
Not saying it's justifiable, okay?
I get what you're saying. I understand. But I'm not a push around, and it's sickening and it's tiring. And I would not even know, like I wouldn't even know none of this stuff unless somebody say something. you
No.
know, because I don't watch these people. I don't
Well,
know. I don't. Or they just wait to see me in a chat somewhere and then start saying stuff at me. I couldn't figure out how to block when you don't see them. I tried. I went to the page. I tried to block. I said, that's all right. If she don't block me before I block her, I'll see her somewhere and be able to block her. Because I tried to go to her page and block, but I couldn't see where to do it. So
oh wow.
but I'm just it was just like I'm sick of it. It's like because it's not the first time, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
it's been happening more than once
Huh?
with the same person.
Well, you know that. Yeah. Yeah,
I don't
she
know. I didn't know nothing about it till your post. I'm telling you. I don't watch
ah
that. I don't watch that person. I don't care for
no,
that
but
person.
it don't even be over there. It's just only reason why I know is because of course YouTube tells you somebody shared your stuff.
Oh,
So
what's that?
that's how I even knew she said something.
No, I didn't know she said something till you said something.
Oh, okay. But no, it's anywhere. Like any little, she'll just say stuff in chats or say smart stuff if she on the panel or, it's crazy. And I'm like, I'm not even talking. What? I just keep ignoring it, but I see, ignoring it just enhances stuff. Like, ah, yeah.
So, you gonna give it your attention?
No,
I
I
don't know.
already said what I had to say, so I'm over it.
Oh,
I'm kind
okay.
of
Yeah.
over it. Yeah, I'm
On to
over it.
bigger, on to bigger and better things.
Absolutely. I'm on to crafting. But I was sitting here and I'm like, this feel like old days when I with my first channel and starting over. It is rough starting over and trying to get like watch time. I was creating. It's definitely rough trying to create stuff for two different channels. It's crazy. Um,
Mm.
it's rough, but I'm starting to enjoy a little bit of it without the headaches. So what you been up to?
Uh,
What you
Trying
been
to
up
stay
to,
out of
sister?
trouble. Trying to
Uh,
stay out of trouble. Keep my comments to myself.
oh Lord, not you keep your comments to yourself.
Yeah,
Why?
unless I get on my own channel, when you on people's channel and you speaking on some stuff, it kind of like puts them on the spot.
Yeah. Hey, room shaker. Hey, girl. Hey.
So let me tell you something. If I had a channel, I would be YouTube's most wanted when I am done. I would. Yes, I would. Cause ain't gonna be no. I'm a call this one out, and I'm not gonna call all. Oh well,
Yeah.
I like this person, so I'm not gonna say they done this, but I'm gonna point my finger over here at that person that's doing the same thing the person you like do. So we not gonna do that. And
I will hope I don't do that because I don't think I do that. I
I'm not
listen,
talking
you wrong,
about
you
you.
wrong. No, I know you're not talking about me. I said I will hope I don't do that. I guess because I don't really get
No.
into those kind of topics. I guess because
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. So we have a choice as a subscriber. When we go into these chats and it's something, it could be a person get up there and I'll be like, oh, please don't let that person up there. I got to go. We
oh
have,
no, yeah,
we have we could stay or we can go.
that's
So
it.
don't stay and complain about the panel if you don't like it. Just leave
Period.
it. Move around because
I agree.
it's their panel. You
I
could be
agree.
cool with the people you support, but if they have people up there, that are channel busters, that I'm not everybody's favorite, and I'm cool with that. I don't. I think in reality, people get upset, but they don't like you. Who gives a damn if they like you or not? What do you feel about yourself? Everybody needs to know their worth. So you have these people that gets on these panels, and I'll be like, can I get like 5 minutes of your commentary before you drop the link to let these people up there But I don't get that. So I'll move around. I can't go and start criticizing her and her platform. 'Cause that's who she want to have on her platform.
Right.
We have the option. We can stay or we can go.
There you
But
go.
I see people in there, they complaining, but you still there. You still there. You still there being annoyed because the people
I,
are annoying. Some of
now
these
I
people are
start
annoying.
stop saying it too, and I know people that
Yeah,
now I just start leaving. Now because sometimes you be like, "Oh Lord," I sometimes
exactly. You
I
know
leave
how I
and I
feel. You
type
be
in
like,
there like Lord, and I'm like,
a
I
lot
do
of
not.
people be like, please don't let that person up. Please don't let that person up. But they
Oh,
do it
kind to me.
anyway.
I don't have beef. I don't have beef with anyone kind to me. Okay, they got a problem with they self. It was Miss 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 Stupidity. I ain't even gonna say uppity, Miss Stupidity. Her dumb ass. But anyway, I ain't getting on that rant today. But yeah, true. Right room shaker. It's like I be like, Lord, I gotta go. I leave in a heartbeat because
Room
I
shakers like, I like when room shakers say when you on the board. I like how she says that.
yeah.
Mhm. Ask her can she come up?
What you said to say she on the board? She be
Yeah,
like,
she'll say something like she'll break it down like you be on the board, and I was like, go ahead, room shaker.
she be like, put your stuff on the board. Lady,
Exactly.
was this on the board? Y'all running plays. Ruth Shaker be breaking it down. See,
But
that's
that's
what
what
I
I
don't like.
mean.
I like people to
You
give
speak
commentary and don't
right,
pussyfoot around it, and be like,
right.
I
Yeah,
don't like
so
it because and then you're trying to explain over
you're
and
trying
over.
to look. See,
Hey,
when you
Marlene.
this is what messes it up when you come up here and say, "Oh, I like that person." Okay, now you're not going to be totally honest when you say, "I like that person," because we like a lot of people, and some of them are not right.
But
Some of them
just
are not
because you
right.
like them don't make the situation right. Oh, dang, she done left. I mean, she didn't leave. She dropped off. That stream don't like her at all. Oh, she did something maybe. Me drop the link again. Yeah, but I mean, just be honest though. Just because you are, just because you like a person, if a person is wrong, they wrong. Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
but they
and
sugarcoat it when they do that. They sugarcoat the things that need to be said, so you don't get the full of how you really feel about the
hey
situation.
Tracy, I was over there in your bushes. You painting that pretty red. I was trying to finish up my work before I sign off. My day is good, Marlene. I hope yours was great as well. I saw you painting your wooden box. That was a pretty color red. It was pretty. Did you decide on the bottom? I hope you painted yellow. I love yellow. Yeah, I get it. I think they don't sugar. Well, certain people do, but I think people start off, and say, "I like you," and then it's going to come out with something else because they try to soften the blow a little bit.
It
Because
doesn't.
you gotta say, "I like you." Sometimes I think they say it because they really do like the person, but I'm going to tell the truth. I'm about to tell you the truth,
But
right?
they don't tell the truth. They sugarcoat it. It doesn't
Oh,
come out. It doesn't come out the way it should come out.
yes, please be honest. I want people to keep it real and be honest with me, okay? I do not like listen, tell me if I did something wrong. Don't wait until it blow up or you tired of this or something like that. I tell me because I know me. I speak and the way I talk, you know how I talk. And some people don't know if mine's was blessed. You're welcome. Some people, the way I talk, you can't tell if I'm serious or I'm joking, and sometimes, I anyway, I'm just being me, right? But tell me if I offend you or not, and I will say, I'm gonna say, well, that's what I mean, or or it wasn't that way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you painted it red, Tracy? They will get blocked if they speak the truth by some. Who cares then? Then that means that I don't need to be there, though, kind to me. Listen, I said the truth, and I like this content creator. I ain't gonna put them on blast, but they timed me out. I just slowed up going over there. I don't care. I'ma still tell you each and every time. And I think that person knows that, and they could now they see me and I'm still gonna say shit, right? Because you can't control if it's wrong, it's wrong. I'm still gonna say it. I don't care. Hey, Muffy. Hey, boo. Hey. And that person taught me out. But I think I just slowed up going, I ain't mad you taught me out, but it was true. It was the truth. And whatever was going on, yeah, I spoke the truth. I ain't lie. I heard what I heard. Okay? You said it. So, but I see they change and they realize I'm going to speak the truth, whether I like you or not. That's the space that I'm in. If you block me, okay, that's your business, and I will continue moving around.
That's
I'm
the
not
best
going to
thing.
lose no sleep not watching you either. I'm not. But you're not going to shut me down by saying what the hell is true. So, kind of me, they could block me all they want to. But I am not going to sit there and stroke your ego and be like, oh, no, that wasn't said. Now, do I say something all the time? No, I don't. Be quiet, but I know in my mind, in my head, I know what's true. So that's why I said I don't run around here believing everything somebody tells me and everything somebody's saying. Like I said, people lie all day. Oh, you're so this and you're cute, you're this and that, and I like you. And soon as the moment they don't like, the moment you say something that doesn't agree with them, you all kind of black, ugly itches and all types of stuff. I don't believe nothing you tell me. I only believe what my God put before me and what my heart believes. Ain't on here. I'm not on here to impress not a damn soul. You hear me? If I don't like someone, they will know it. Exactly. Me too, Marlene. And some people knows that though, Marlene. I've been told that. They like, oh, yeah. And I've overheard people say that. I don't see Jill saying crazy stuff or being disrespectful, but you will know if she like you or not. And they ain't spoke no lies. You know who said that? Foot soldier?
No,
Nina. She was on somebody's panel.
Nina who? Nina who? That white girl?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't.
She
I don't.
said she was on somebody's panel, and they were saying because
See, yeah, no.
somebody sent me a clip, and was saying such and such, they over there talking about you, and they were, and so she had it right. She was so right, even though you know how much stuff I don't listen to that lady either. You know what I'm
No.
saying? It is better to speak the truth, but she said it correctly. She said, yeah, she don't be saying no crazy stuff. She don't talk disrespectful and be out of manner, but you will know if she like you or not. You can tell that. And
And
it's
why?
not and she's not lying. If I don't like you, I ain't speaking. I am
Yeah,
not
I was told that.
I'm not doing all of that. Okay. I'm not speaking to you. I ain't in your presence. I'm not typing your name. I ain't doing all that. If I ain't feeling you, if you come in my presence, I will drop the hell down. Okay. I don't do that fake stuff. See, I agree. I'm gonna say what I have to. If I get blocked, I will not come back. Exactly. You block me, I ain't coming back. People be on here whining like you blocked
Yeah,
me,
they be like, "Where's my wrench?" And I'm like, "If they
unblock
took it,
me, and
if they
all
took
that.
it, they took it. Get over it." And one lady told me a long time ago,
Period.
she was like, "If I don't speak to me, that means I don't f with you." I'll say, "Okay." She was talking to me,
Who
so
said
that's
that?
why somebody a long time ago,
Oh, you
young
said
lady.
somebody said that to you?
Yes, that's who she
Yeah,
was
you are
talking
always honest.
to.
Marlene, I don't know. Listen, you know how many spankings I got for being honest? I don't know. I don't know how else to be but honest.
Shoot.
Brutally honest. My mom be like, child, you gotta know when to mute. When I was little, she said, it's just not that I used to be disrespectful or nothing, but you know, I'm honest. Like I used to be so honest. Like, no, I don't want to go over there. No, I don't like them kids. And then she like, because I mean, I'm honest. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You ain't gonna have me smiling around or being uncomfortable. I've been like that since I was a little girl. I
You
don't feel
become
uncomfortable over here. I don't like
right.
it. My mom, I was very boisterous. And my mother used to be mad because she thought something happened. And I'm like, no, they didn't do anything to me. I just have that. I always had an anointing when I listen, I feel it before it come. I feel people's presence. I feel their aura, they whole. I see you. I'm serious. When I say I see you before I meet you in the long run, first of all, I pay attention. I pay close attention. Okay. And I really do. And God gave me that anointed spirit to really, really feel and see people for what it is. And it is what it is. And so I used to do that. My mom, like, dang, well, what's wrong? Well, did they do something to you? No. I just, yeah, my spirit and my mom listened. She didn't never make me, my dad as well, may never make me be somewhere. And it wasn't because they knew that I wasn't one of those children who just make up stuff or I was spoiled, but no, when I was firm with it, like, no, no, thank you. They like, oh, okay.
What
Yeah,
happened?
you know what I'm saying? You can hear me?
Yeah. When I
Oh,
was
okay.
in
Because
the
it said
chat,
I
I,
lost.
I asked the channel holder, "Can I say something?" She was like, "Oh yeah, you can speak freely over here." As soon as I spoke freely, I got blocked. I was like, "Damn."
I was whooped for my mouth too. Yeah, Marlene, listen, I was one of those. If it don't feel right, I'm letting you know. Because my parents didn't play about me or
If you
any of their
don't,
children. Huh?
if you don't, you become fake.
What?
If you don't speak your mind, if you don't go by the feelings, your instincts, when you're in certain spaces and something say, just go, go, go,
Yeah, and you know how
go.
many family members my mom fell out with because of that very thing. That Marlene, listen, I didn't get whooped because of that now, but I saying my mom listened. Like she like, okay,
Let
my
me tell
child
you.
don't like feel you and listen. And you know what? I didn't never know that until I got older, right? And
Hmm.
that lady repeated it to me when I think we were at a family no, we were at my grandma's funeral. And
Ooh,
she was like, I couldn't stand you. Child, your mother made sure you was matching your bows from your head to your toe. I used to be like, look at this little chocolate thing. I couldn't stand you. And I looked at her and I said, did that feel good? Did that feel good? because
Mhm.
I can't even see no adult even saying something like that out their mouth. And the fact that you repeated that and I'm
Mhm.
grown as hell, you meant that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's why I didn't have that. That's why that feeling with you, I
Mhm.
ain't never feel you. You know what I'm saying? My mom said, yeah, she sure did say that one day. And I said, see, and she said, and my baby right. She sure did say,
Since you
She
brought up
didn't say she
funeral,
ain't like you or nothing like that, but she just was like, I don't want to go.
since you brought up funerals, my mom's funeral, we all in the front row, my aunt in the back, her niece, they back there running their mouth, talking about what people had on, told my friend, asking her where she from, because she's not from this country, she's from Kenya. So that got to me. As the funeral goes on, my aunt's niece, she comes down the aisle, look at us as if we wasn't shit. Ain't say
Mm.
my condolences or nothing. Go looks at my mom
Wow.
body. She go looks at my mom body, come back again, because she got to pass us, look at that same look. I say, look here. You and you,
Ooh.
you get the fuck out.
Dang.
And
That's
anybody
crazy.
and anybody else that don't like it, what I just said, y'all can go too. And
Right.
don't come to the repast. It's not the point that you supposed to say something to the family. You don't come down the
Dang.
aisle and look at us like that as if we wasn't nothing. Go view my mom's body now. See if that was my mom in a different funeral, she would have let that shit go.
Yeah, see, and that's me. I've been like this, like that too for soldier. I don't see my mom is past me like, oh, don't worry about that. Fuck
Yes.
that. Fuck that. And I do that to her today. Like, I'm serious. Like, you
Hey,
gotta stop
well,
talking about don't worry about it and oh
yes.
God to handle it and all of this stuff. No, I'm sick of that. And Marlene, I agree with you. My listen, I was very respectful to my elders though, but when I didn't want to go, and I think a lot of stuff didn't fly past because, like I said, I was the baby of the bunch and my dad didn't play that. If my daughter said she don't want to go, you ain't making her. Or, she don't have to go. Like, no. And sometimes, you need to listen to your children.
Well,
Okay? Because
my aunt
listen,
used to take us over to this same aunt's house. My aunt take us over there. My mom told her not to, but she do it anyway.
yeah, because kids pick up
And
energy,
she was mean to us. She was mean to us. So I never liked her, but I never disrespected her.
Yeah, and there's a lot of mental issues going on, and like I said, for someone adult to look at a child and say certain stuff or whatever, I mean, but children do pick up wicked spirits. I'm telling you, they know, they feel that stuff, and a lot of people you need to pay attention to your children because they
Yeah,
be screaming stranger danger, okay? Even though you knew them, like Marlene said, family, it's not all about that. It's not always just because we family blood be the worst ones to
yeah.
be done
Just
stab
because
you in the
we
back.
family, that don't mean we gotta be a doormat.
Some people live for drama. They're not happy in real life. Amen. Kind of me. Listen, and that's what I said on my live. It is people are on, you have a lot of unhappy people on here, okay? You have a lot of people with mental issues that have not been treated. They haven't been diagnosed because they in denial. No, you don't get too many people who accept their illness. Some do. Some people don't want to say, I have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't want to. And that's a hard pill to swallow to say, I have a problem. I have a disease. That is a hard pill to swallow. Nobody wants to say, I have, but it's okay. The part is not okay when you don't acknowledge that something is wrong and you're going to sort it out and go seek something, because everything is not permanent. There is Everything doesn't have to take medication. Dang, I wish I would have had that, Jill. You were blessed. Yeah, and it was a blessing, but it's just crazy that. Do you prefer countdown? I don't prefer anything Rudy, but leave Rudy alone. Rudy just likes to splurt out the time and what central and area and stuff. So Rudy, I'm getting used to Rudy, but um whatever you prefer, Rudy. I cause I ain't even really like it. But go ahead, Rudy. And it's a lot. And the part is that you have to want the help. Something ain't right. Okay. Everybody knows that they have some sort of issue, by when you are around. So some people don't know how to deal with realization. Some people don't know how to deal with stable people because they are unstable themselves. And some people try to be so stable until they go into this delusional mode, right? And
Excuse
it's
me.
sad. And that's a sickness as well. I know it's one thing. We are all beautiful people to God's children. We are all beautiful. You should think you're beautiful. I should think I'm beautiful. Everybody should, but to a certain extent where you are letting I ain't no, okay. Stop it. No.
They let it identify with who they are. That's not your beauty doesn't identify who you
I have
are.
a lot of
It's
trauma
what's
from
inside of you.
unstable people. Dag, I'm sorry to hear that, Marlene. That's one thing, baby. When you yeah, Marlene, and that's the part. You know what? And that's when people need to know how to break the cycle. Cause then you become mentally unstable uh forcefully, sad to say, because that's what you're around, right? And how do you break the cycle sometimes? And people can't see past. That's why I said I'm gonna meet you where you at, if it's deserving, like my mom, or God bless the day, my dad, or my children. But then there's a limit too. I'm gonna meet you where you at, but I'm not gonna let you hurt me. I don't give a fuck who you are. My mother, my father, my kids, okay? My brother, my sister. I'm not gonna let you hurt me though. Hell no. That now see, that's why. Listen, I'm telling you, people don't fuck around. Listen, I've never been that type of person. You can't play with me like that. I wouldn't care who you are. You're not gonna hurt me. Especially, you know, listen. We all been through some stuff. Shoot, I could tell some stories, which I will not. But baby, I at this age now, I don't care who you are, baby. You would get that work. Look,
Excuse
you
me.
would get that work,
Can
and
you
I just would. There is levels to it though, but you would get that work because
can
I'm
you
not
hear
going
me?
to do that, huh?
I'm gonna
Yes,
drop
I can hear
down
you.
and let you finish. It was great talking to you.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
no, what are you sorry for? I was listening.
I didn't hear you talking until you just was like, "Can you hear me?"
No, because I started to say Ken, but I didn't finish.
Oh, okay. Yes, I
I
can
let
hear
you
you.
finish. So I'm gonna be in the chat.
Okay,
Like
thank
I said,
you.
it was great talking to you. I work on the music. I hope I don't get in trouble for it.
It's
Not
okay. And if it
that.
does, I ain't worried about it, girl. I just want to have fun. I'm gonna come on here and paint and have fun.
Okay. You already posted the time and everything, right?
Well, no, I haven't, because it won't be for the crafting event. It'll just for me preparing for it.
Oh,
So
okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's why I don't mind because I'm just gonna be painting the stuff for Saturday. Yeah.
Okay, then
So
I'll see
probably
you around.
Thursday then. Is it good?
It's up to you, Jill. I mean, you work. I ain't doing nothing right now. I ain't
Okay, so
working.
it'll probably be Thursday. I'll see you before Thursday to let you know the time. And I'll post it. I'll set the live after I get off of here.
How you know you're gonna see me?
I don't know. Yes, thank you so much for Soldier for coming up. I appreciate you for that.
No problem. I'll see you around.
All right, thanks.
I'll be in the chat.
Okay. Uh, thank you. Everyone needs to deal with their skeletons instead of bringing it to others. Exactly. Marlene, you done said a mouthful. That is what people do. They will be trying to kick you for their pain and their hurt. And I ain't going for it. I'm not doing it. I had to learn how to communicate in love. But some people make excuses because they don't want to make changes. Amen. Ooh, baby, you said a mouthful. You hear me? You said a mouthful. They do not want to change. And you hurt people though, Marlene, and don't see nothing wrong with it, right? So they figure they got fucked over. They got messed up, messed around with, played with whatever it is. Some people take that and put that and turn around and do it to others, knowing that they didn't feel comfortable. They weren't happy. They weren't happy with that type of treatment, but they will turn around and do it to you and say, "Oh well, it was done to me, so I don't care." You got people with those type of attitudes instead of saying, "I didn't like the way it felt to me, so I'm not going to do that to no one else." A lot of people don't think like that. They really don't. They just feel like that's their payback, which is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? But that's their payback. Ooh, ooh, my new dish just arrived. Ooh. Oh, sorry. I bust out. I saw that email. Did you see my email? Check your email, Marlene, because I was trying to set up a time. I was hoping that we could collab this week and do a collaboration. Yes, I got therapy as well, too, honey. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with therapy. I tell people that all the time. Please go get the help. There is nothing wrong with therapy. Okay. Um, and it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, because I was going to try to see because next week, so maybe we could look to do the collaboration in April. Um, but I was looking at for something this week. I know next week I'm getting ready to do a collaboration, a cooking collab. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. I'm doing a cooking collab next weekend. Yeah, so I was thinking we come up with some topics, and we can do a part one, part two, and that way, I'll collab with you, go on your channel, then we could pick a date for me to you could come over to my channel and we can talk about some things because this is serious and I love, love, love you and boss lady had that collaboration speaking about grieving, because it is so important to really, really know your boundaries. It is so important to know that you don't have to be strong for everything. I think I shared a video on my live today that was done by BB Nice, and she was speaking of that, of how us women, we do need men in our life. We can't act like, and we do need men in our lives, not for all of We ain't talking about the pleasure things all the time, but we do need male figures in our lives. And also us as women to stop saying, I got this, I'm strong, I'm this. And yeah, we are strong. She was speaking of that. And um yes, yes, and especially so once again I'm so sorry for your loss. And same thing to you, for Soldier too, for your mom, the loss of your mom. But yes, grief can turn into woo ugly pain. So you got to get it out sometime. Trust me. I was broken losing my dad, okay? I was so broken. Um and still is in a lot of areas, but I can handle a lot more than I did when it was fresh. So it's crazy. Grieving, it could turn too many ways. It can make some people envy, it can make some people angry, it can make some people just sad and depressed. It can make people into baby, so many different levels. Yes, to everyone. Condolences and sorry, because it's rough. Grieving takes a lot out of you. Um, and it is so good to have people around you with light. Not saying that they ain't going through something. I'm not saying that they're not going through something, but they still have a light in them that shines. Have yourself around some strong people, some good minded people, and someone, especially someone who loves the Lord. Okay. That's number one. Make sure you're surrounding you, they love the Lord. Okay. I know my circle, my tightest circle. They are God fearing men and women. So I'm so thankful for that. Yes, my dad passed and put me into a major depression. Yes, me too, girl. Me too. And um my children, was like, get on here and cook, do this, but you got to have a positive circle. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to watch this and that and do whatever. Just make sure you have some positive people. And I am so, so thankful. When I say I am so thankful for the friends that I have in my circle and who are around me, and then the people who I've met on YouTube who I'm still rocking with today. We haven't met in person, but my God, when I tell you they were amazing. And I don't feel like they're strangers, but they were so, so amazing. I truly, truly appreciate them with everything because they were a blessing. So it's good to have those positive vibes and God fearing men and women in your life. I tell you that much. What up, Sassy? Hey, girl. Hey. Sassy said, I was brokenhearted and depressed when I lost my father and sister. Woo! My condolences to anybody going through this. Amen. And that's crazy. That was the two that killed, that really sucked me. I lost my sister when I was younger, at a young age. She was young still too, and then losing my dad. Any losing a loved one is something, and sometimes a loved one doesn't have to be blood relative. If I lost my bestie, I wouldn't even know what to do. My god sister, or any of my closest friends, man, I can't even really do funerals because of that too much. After I lost, it took me so long to go to any other funeral. When I lost my sister when I was younger, I refused. It was just rough. But you know what? We can hold on. Just make sure you always have someone with positive vibes in your circle at all times. And don't stay in dark, gloomy spaces. Get out the house, go get some air, go go outside, even if you don't want to. Comb your hair, okay, to the best of your ability, and get out and go get some air. Okay, get some of that cold, fresh oxygen. And seriously, I'm telling you, and I'm so thankful that I'm learning to do more things, crafting, gardening, and walking, that has been able for me to get through when I get down and gloomy or anything like that. I don't stay there. See, I didn't even look for outlets. Let me say that. I didn't even look for an outlet. I didn't look for therapy at first because sometimes you just be in that head space. But if you don't, that's why I said it's good to have some positive people around you. All right. Well, I've been on here for an hour. I ain't gonna stay too long. That's right. Anyone you love, losing them is tough. Absolutely. My sister passed away in 2023, still fresh. Let me tell you something. Baby, it will be over 30 years and it still feel like it'll be 30 some years. Okay. And it still feel fresh to me, losing my sister. So yeah, baby, it ain't easy. Everything feel fresh. A scent that I smell that reminds me of her. A face, a song, her friends, everything is still feel fresh. So it's really rough. You got to pray your way through it and work it out, but don't stay in a dark space. Don't stay in that dark space. Get up and do something. And that means cut the computer off, go outside, go outside, or start running around in the house, pick up that Bible, start reading the word and getting to know the Lord and know that you are not alone and you are here and others are here as well. And it's sad that you can't really uh talk about your personal life on these apps too much. You can say little stuff, but don't get too in detail, and because people attack you with the things that hurt you the most, right? And that's sad, but that's them. So that's on them. But yes, Marlene, get up with me. I can't wait to see what topics we come up with, and let's rock it out. I'm sure it's going to be a great show. And let's do it. It's Women's Month. That's why I really wanted to do it this month, because I was thinking about a topic for this month. So maybe we can. Maybe we can look into something. Just let me know your schedule. I could push through. This weekend I know I have the crafting. So not ashamed. I had to talk to a therapist. Don't be ashamed. You better not be ashamed, girl. Yes, I done been through therapy and still have a therapist. Okay. Baby, listen, don't be ashamed. You better not be, honey. Ain't nothing to be ashamed of. I'm thankful that you did go out and seek the help and receive it. And hopefully it is working on you and working for you. Okay? Working for your good. All right? Working for your good. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank y'all so much for joining me today. I appreciate you, each and every one of y'all. I'll probably be setting a live up for Thursday. I'm just gonna come on and paint. I'm working on my work time, my watch time hours over here on this channel. This Saturday we'll be crafting at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time, doing DIY to Trey, Mother's Day or Easter. decorations. It doesn't really have to be two tray. If you want to decorate or create something else, please come through and create it if you don't want that. Hey, that green vegan. Hey, girl, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by, hon. I left you a message on one of your things about doing a collaboration. So whenever you get around to it, check it out. You can always email me as well. Um, and we can talk about doing a collaboration. I wanted to talk about doing a collaboration about budgeting so we could talk about some budgeting and things because I know that you do those. But I did leave you a message. So if you can hit me up. But yes, well, thank you. Yes, thanks for watching the replay. So yes, this Saturday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern time, we will be doing DIY two-tier tray, Mother's Day or Easter DIY decor, or you could just come up and do whatever decor you have for Easter or Mother's Day, whatever you like to do. I have picture frames for Mother's Day, and then I have the two-tier tray for Easter. So I'll see y'all there. You are welcome to craft with us. I appreciate it. And I'll come on and paint my stuff that I need to paint on Thursday. And Foot Soldier gonna play some music, so I'm gonna have some fun. So if you got something to paint for the craft session on Friday, come join me Thursday night because I'm gonna be painting and getting it done so everything could be dry by Saturday. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your week and your evening and have a blessed day. Stay sucker free, and I'll see y'all on the next live. Later. Peace out, y'all. Thank you so much for Soldier for being here, and shout out to the replay Pete. And thank you for everybody who showed up tonight in the chat. Have a blessed one.